Hello friends, welcome to your own channel, Eklavya Astrology. And today I'm going to talk about the karmic debt. Uh, Basically, this technique is from Nadi. So in Nadi, the planet conjunct with the Jupiter or planet next to Jupiter is very important. If you don't have any planet next to Jupiter, then you can see the planet's 10th from the Jupiter or 6th from the Jupiter. That person has a something pending from you, so you will pay in this birth, you will pay, or you will pay that karmic past life debt to that person, because Jupiter is the jiva. 12th house from Jupiter or 8th house or 4th house from Jupiter shows the past life of the native in Bhrigunandinadi. Means planet 12th from Jupiter, it shows that planet will give something to jiva means the person, the human being. For example, if sun is sitting 12th from Jupiter, it means sun related signification, that is father, father-in-law, government will give something to the native. The native will have credit of past life pending with them. So these signification will give to the native. But this video will also tell you that what deity you can worship and what remedies and what you can give to the society as well. So look at the planet next to the Jupiter, or if you don't have any planet next to the Jupiter, then look at the 6th from Jupiter or 10th from the Jupiter. For example, if you have moon there, even though if you have Jupiter retrograde, then look at the previous sign and the planet behind that Jupiter. All the predictions and discussion will be applicable to that Jupiter retro as well. So if your Jupiter is direct and planet is sitting next to the Jupiter, for example, moon is there. Moon is sitting 2nd, 6th, or 10th from Jupiter. It means you are born to give something to the mother or mother side, maternal uncle, maternal aunt, you know. And moon is food, moon is emotions, moon is masses. So this native will give something to the public, is born to give something to the public or something to the mother, mother-in-law, or elder sister or elder daughter. That is the karmic debt of this native. Even though as soon as the person will born, actually this shows that you have to support these significations. This signification will take many things from you in your life, and that will be the center point. As soon as these natives born, they have to travel a lot, they have to donate a lot of food, they have to change the living place as well, a lot of time, because Jupiter has moon in the next house, and that moon will change the personality of the native. So person will become emotional and sensitive, the person will have very caring and affectionate nature or mother like nature as well. The person will be a devotee of Lord Shiva as well, because moon is Parvati, the consort of Shiva. So you can worship the that deity as well. So what is the technique? That planet next to Jupiter is your karmic debt of the past life. For example, moon also represent the mother figure personalities in the society as well. And even though that these signification will affect you, affect your personality and destiny a lot. Okay, so in case of female, replace the Jupiter with Venus. Okay, that's why some female, as soon as if somebody has sun next to the Jupiter or 6th or 10th from Jupiter, it means You are born to give, and more, you are born to give uh, more to the son relative signification, that is father, father-in-law, or your elder son. Like you have to give more and expect less. This is the condition. So that's why as soon as these natives are born, their fathers show, their father see a lot of growth and prosperity in their life. They have to support their father from early age. Okay. Maybe your father-in-law is not in that good condition and you are taking care of him. That's how you have to pay that uh, debt of past life. Jupiter sun also represent government, so you can give something to the government. That government, you may have a government job as well. Okay, you may have may get favor from the government as well. Your son, your the father will shape your personality. Okay, you have to support him. So this is how, the natives who have Jupiter, the natives who have sun second from the Jupiter, it shows that they become very enlightened soul. They have far-sighted vision. They have a good vision in their life. They are good at planning in their something. So sun represents self-respect. Sun represents soul, and the jiva is moving towards soul. The I, because sun represent I means the self. So jiva always try to understand the self as well. Also, when it comes to the negative point, it can make a person very egoistic and commanding in nature. Okay, so replace this Jupiter with Venus. So the female who have Venus next to sun, as soon as they born, their father, they are born to give something to father. They start supporting their father, even though their luck will get enhanced. The father's luck get enhanced after their birth. Okay, if a lady has a Venus next to sun, sun next to the Venus. So in terms of female, replace the Jupiter with Venus to understand the results. If somebody has Mercury next to the Jupiter, or 6th or 10th from the Jupiter, it means you are born to give something to your siblings, maternal uncles, friends, okay, small kids, to the businessman as well, because Mercury all represent all these things. So these people are born to learn. They are born to teach. They are born to communicate with the people. Like they are teachers, or they are marketing agents, or something like that. They are good at businessmen. They are good at expressions as well. So they have to deal the Mercury signification in their life, because that is the karmic debt of your past life. So that is Jupiter is replace the Jupiter with Venus for female. Okay. So who is your karmic debt? Your karmic debt is Mercury. So they are good businessmen, as actually they are good auditors. They are good learners. They are lifelong learners. They have to learn the Mercury related signification in their life. Okay. So if somebody have Venus next to the Jupiter, it means the wife will be the females will be lucky for this native, and he has to give more towards females, wife, uh, younger daughter, or younger sister as well. These females will enhance their luck as well, and the native has to compromise with the wife as well. For example, he is very much educated person, or he is very much wealthy, but wife is not that wife is not on that status, still that wife, that female will be lucky for this native. Because, you know, sometimes people enter in your life and they they start getting prosperity, they start getting good wealth, because that native who has entered in your life will enjoy that wealth through you, because you have that karmic debt of pending since past life. So that's why the Venus next to the Jupiter, you have to pay the debt towards your wife. So that's why you will see the prosperity. Venus relative signification will get enhanced. It's the Jupiter that will enhance the second from it. Okay. So, okay. So if somebody has Mars, sixth from the Jupiter, 10th from the Jupiter, or second from the Jupiter, it indicate that you have to give more to your younger brother, your husband as well. You will be very supportive to your husband or your brother, younger brother. It was like giving more. So that Mars related signification as well, as soon as that Mars related signification will enter in your life, your luck will, your prosperity will rise, because that Mars related significant person, younger brother or husband, will get prosperity from you. So you will run behind Mars related signification. You have to master that energy. Mars is property, Mars is aggression. So that aggression will also impact you a lot. Simply. Mars is injuries, Mars is, physical exercise, Mars is gym, Mars is like that. So this will change your personality. Actually, you will run after that signification in this life. You have to give more. Okay, you have to be busy in Mars related significations. Okay, blood relatives. Mars represent the Lord Hanuman or Lord Kartikeya. So you will get attracted toward that energy as well. Okay, so if you have Saturn next to the Jupiter, or Saturn 6th or 10th from the Jupiter, so you have to take the responsibility from an early age. It can give you struggleful life since childhood as well. It give you a maturity at an early age as well. Saturn represent the old age people, Saturn represent downtrodden people in your life. So it can bring struggle in your early days, so that you can learn a lot of lessons, so that you can work for these downtrodden people, old age people in your life. Saturn is big brother, so you have to elder brother as well. So you have to give more towards these significations in this life. That is your karmic debt. These natives are become very serious over the period of time, and they have to work very hard in their life, but eventually they get recognition, and they set an example in the society as well. Okay, because it's like slow and steady wins the race. After struggle, the native will get wisdom. That is the true for Jupiter. If you have Saturn second from Jupiter, sixth from Jupiter, or 10th from the Jupiter. Okay, basically the concept of uh, the planet next to Jupiter means second from Jupiter, sixth from Jupiter, or 10th from Jupiter is like you will run after these signification in this verse. That is your karmic debt of past lives. You have to pay more to these significations. That's why the planet next to the Jupiter, or sixth or 10th from the Jupiter, is very important. You will master that energy in this birth. You will run after that energy. This is the concept. Okay. So if you have, I think if you have Rahu next to the Jupiter, Rahu 10th from the Jupiter, it indicates, or 6th from Jupiter, it indicates that you have to give towards something pending towards your Pitra ancestors of your father family, like grandfather. So Rahu represent different community as well. The native will move to our different community, foreign. Okay, so that's why the native will attract the foreign community and foreign energy and foreign element in his life. These people need to be very careful regarding their breathing pattern, because this Rahu will affect their breathing pattern. Okay. So Jupiter will enhance the Rahu related significations in your life. Okay. Ketu. If somebody has Ketu next to the Jupiter or 10th or 6th from Jupiter, then the maternal side, the maternal uncle or maternal grandfather or maternal grandfather mother is the karmic debt for you. You have to give more towards. Ketu also represent micro, nano things. So you have pending towards, the kids of, small kids, you know, uh, because Ketu is a Bala Swarupa. Ketu represent the small kids. Ketu actually represent the child of any human or any animal as well. Ketu represent dog. So you have Ketu also represent the spiritual people as well. Ketu also represent the Ayurvedic doctors. Ketu also represent astrologers. Ketu also represent the yogi. Ketu also represent the lawyers as well, the people who work in the air force as well. So these places and these people have karmic debt of past life. So in this birth, you will pay that debt. Okay. So this is, and this Ketu will shape your personality. It will be isolate you. It will give separation from with your own people. It gives challenges in early life. It shows that you have to learn how to control your breathing control. Ketu is a scarcity, so you will see a lot of scarcity of food and finance in your life in initial age. So you'll learn how to give, because Ketu is a giver. So the person will become spiritual or loner as well. The person will be very intuitive as well. So this is how, if you want to check who is your karmic debt and whom you should worship. If Jupiter is the next to the Ketu, it means that the native will worship Lord Hanuman as well. You can worship the Lord Ganesha as well. So this is how the planets affects your personality and destiny and shows who is your karmic debt. I hope these are just basic things about Bhrigunandinadi. You will enjoy a lot of content here. You can subscribe this channel as well. I hope that's fine for today. Thank you.